Um, First thing that I have to talk about to get off my chest, not literally get off my chest, that would be insane, is I just saw a hornet that was huge. It was the size of a bee, and it terrified me. And I'm talking the big bees, not like the little cheesy ones. It's interesting though, because this ties back into like God stuff because it does, it really does. Because I was sitting in my car and I would have never saw it was on the back seat. And I actually posted this thing on YouTube about getting outside. And I don't know if you guys saw it or not, but I did. And I was like, well, if I'm telling them to get outside, I got to get outside too. So I get out of my car and I'm like, let me just check the back seat to make sure everything's okay for Uber patients or whatever. So I get out, I open the door, and there's this huge hornet, like huge, sitting on the seat. And I'm like, I was freaking out. I hate bugs in general. So like to see like this stinging bug, you know what I mean? Totally way out of my league. I do not like bugs like that. So I took my shoe off and I killed the living heck out of it. Tore it into pieces, not literally, but like did. And then I like pushed it out the door and then like smeared it into the cement. But I feel like this could tie into this, like the rendition or whatever the word is of how God protects us. So I could tell a few stories about this, but do you firmly believe that God is not just letting things happen, like that he has his hand on your life? And it's true, he does, especially his chosen people. And like, okay, so the day of the 9/11 not accident, like the thing that happened, there were some people that missed their flights. There were some people that their alarm clock didn't go off. They didn't wake up in time to go to their work in the Twin Towers. Or like, there's just a lot of reasons that people are not there. You can't just say that's, I don't know what the word is. My allergies are messed up. Like, I usually don't get allergies unless it's really bad outside. And trust me, it is. I was like coughing. I brought water with me while I was walking because I kept coughing. And my eyes welled up with tears. I've never had tears that bad in my entire life. Craziness. But yeah, I just feel like God is protecting us and he loves you. And it's interesting because I'm going to share something that's not too pretty with you guys, but I used to worry about absolutely everything. In fact, when I was younger and I came into this one jewelry store, the girl said I was the most, she said she's the warrior, and I forget what else she called me, but I did. I always thought that like if something was good, something bad was going to come around the corner, or like just everything. Like I was always, I was always worrying until I realized that what I was worrying about wasn't very, well, first of all, I shouldn't worry at all because God's got you. And I was like worried about this and worried about that and worried about this and worried about that. And it seemed like I kept worrying about everything and everything in between. Sorry, I keep getting orders, but they're like terrible. But like everything and everything in between. And in the one day, I forget what it was, I was extremely worried about. It never came to be. It never happened. And after that, I started getting this notion or like this, like, I don't know what you call that. And being like, okay, maybe my life isn't going to turn out so terribly. Maybe I need to just trust God more. You know what I mean? One thing I want to do with you guys today is learn how to trust God. I think that's something I can always do more. And it's really, really efficient. It's very, like losing my glasses. I had a dream that I accidentally cracked my glasses and didn't have glasses and was stuck somewhere because I don't really drive without glasses. And then I woke up and was like, oh, thank God. Thank God I'm in my bed and everything like that. You know what I mean? But, so, oh my gosh, I keep getting really bad orders. So what I'm saying is don't worry about anything. don't. There's no reason to worry. If something bad is going to happen to you, it's God's will, and I don't think he's going to let it happen to you. Like, yeah, sure, pray about it, but don't worry. Worry is like, I think it's kind of a component of the devil, because you get so frazzled and then you get like really, oh my gosh, you get like really upset and everything like that. So, point 1 of today, do not worry about anything. Point 2, we're going to learn how to trust God in the right way, and we're going to go from there. So, for me, the way I trust God is I will go to some place that feels absolutely peaceful. So, like, I'm in my car, I have the air going, it's like 80 degrees, and I'm just chilling in this parking lot of people. And so we're going to learn how to trust God. So trusting God is more than just saying, I trust you, God. I'm not saying that's wrong or anything, by all means, but there's a way to permanently trust God. And so I'm going to teach you guys how to do it. And it's like really, really simple. I think I've actually taught you guys how to do this before, but let's do it. So I'll do it with you guys. So there's a saint that says, like, we're only supposed to put our trust in God only, or confidence. Confidence is another way they used to say trust in the olden days. So let's do it. So, learn this lesson once and for all, that God alone is the master of our hearts. And it's true. He alone can give solid peace. We thank him for that. And our whole confidence must rest in him only. And with that, don't you feel so free? Like, don't you feel like you don't have to do anything? Like, God's going to do everything. And I'm not saying sit back and do nothing. No. By all means, that is not how you trust God. But what is behind you now is God. So he's going to help you get through life. And I think that's really rewarding for me to know that you guys have that instilled in you. Does anybody have, I just thought of this and off the blonde. Does anybody have any questions about when I saw Jesus or when I like experienced God? I just wonder, because for me, I would want to know more about that. I do know more about that, but I don't know. It seems like you guys don't really ask questions about that. I hate bugs. Oh my gosh. So point 2, we're gonna have 5 points. Point 2, the 5th one, singing. Point 2 was trusting in God. Point 3, oh my gosh, I think I just saw one of those bugs go somewhere. Holy crap. So we need to do point 3 and point 4. Point 3, I could just talk about random stuff. So, like, my heart's been doing weird things. I'm not saying I'm gonna have a heart attack, but like, there are times where God's like, go to Wendy's, eat food, drink water, take a drive, stop stressing out, all this stuff, because we're only human. And I'm not saying that so that you feel like you can err, but like, hi, but you can, it's okay to take breaks. Like, for me, I'm constantly like either being a workaholic or not working enough or just different things, I will admit. But, oh, okay, you're new? That's awesome. So this is a, oh my gosh, thank you. I'm from America. I'm from the US. Sharinga. Welcome to my podcast. So basically, my name is Faith Pawlowski, and I do this podcast basically for the glory of God. Like, I just do it to give God the glory and to sing and do different things. It's a bunch of stuff, but it's really worth subscribing. So I really encourage you to subscribe. Okay. So, I totally forgot what I was talking about. But God wants us to take care of ourselves, and, I don't always do that. Like, for some reason, am I married? No, unless I'm married to God. For some reason, I do not eat 3 meals a day. I mean, I do, but it's like I forget to eat. I don't get like that appetite anymore. It's really strange. But don't learn by me. Don't take me as an example. You're supposed to eat 3 meals a day. Definitely. Okay, so I forget what I was gonna say. Who knows? But the third and fourth ones, the third one, I just want to say take care of yourself. And the fourth one, probably that I'm very, what is it called? Am I from Michigan? No, I'm from Pennsylvania. Why are you? So what the heck was I gonna say? I'm gonna sing, but okay, thank God. You guys, I am so thankful for all of you guys who have subscribed, and whoever didn't subscribe, I'm thankful for you too. It has been a journey. I remember having 30 subscribers and not being able to do a live video and thinking, I am so happy though, because if I get 20 more subscribers, I can go live and I can make a difference in this life. So I'm so thankful. I am so thankful for you guys. And just so you guys should know, I do pray for you guys sometimes. So there's that and that. But thank you so much. Mwah. Okay, so yeah, so I'm just really thankful. And then I think I should sing. I'm like my car's a mess. No. But oh, thank you. Thank you. Okay, so do you guys have any songs that you want me to sing? I'm sorry I have this little line right here. That's from probably worrying, but I try not to worry anymore, but I still have the line. It goes away sometimes, but it's so weird. Okay, so since y'all didn't answer, I will pick a song. How about I want to say like a Jesus song, but I can't think of one. Hold on, let me see something real quick. I look around and see my wonderful life, almost perfect from the outside. In picture frames, I see my beautiful life, always smiling. That's not really how it goes, but on the inside, I can hear them saying, lead me with strong hands, stand up when I can, don't leave me. Hungry for love, chasing dreams, but what about us? Show me you're willing to fight, that I'm still the love of your life. I know we call this our home, but I still feel alone. And then it goes, I see their faces, look in their innocent eyes. They're just children from the outside. And I'm working hard. I tell myself they'll be fine. They're independent, but on the inside, I can hear them saying, lead me with strong hands, stand up when I can, don't leave me. Hungry for love, chasing dreams, but what about us? Show me you're willing to fight, that I'm still the love of your life. I know we call this our home, but I still feel alone. So Father, give me the to be everything I'm called to be. Oh, Father, show me the way to lead them. Won't you lead me to lead them with strong hands to stand up when they can't? Don't leave me. Are them hungry for love, chasing dreams that I could give up? I'll show them I'm willing to fight and give them the best of my life so we can call this our home. But Father, lead me, 'cause I can't do this alone. Father, lead me, 'cause I can't do this alone. I like that song. It's called Lead Me by Songtooth Real. I love that song. So, question for you guys. Oh, thank you. Thank you, person clapping. And keep going. And for all of you watching this, because I know you love me too. So I just wondered, everyone's always focused on me in these videos because I'm the one talking, but I wondered like how you guys are doing, like what's new, what's interesting, what's on your plate today. I kind of really wonder. We could talk about stuff if you want. I think it's interesting because sometimes on here, I will literally debate people, especially about God. And I had this one guy that's like, if God's real, then why is Trump ready to blow up the whole world? And I said, what did I say? I know what I would say, but like, I think I said, do you really want to know? Or are you already telling me that you know what's true? And he goes, something about like God's not real or something. And I said, I feel so bad for you because God is real. And he said, I feel so bad for you. And I was like, why? I love it. And it like shut him up completely. Like he will not write back or anything. And I'm not doing it to be mean. It's just people are hurting in this world that do not have God, Jesus, truth, morality, anything like that. And that's why our jails are full of teenage kids or like 10-year-olds, you know what I mean? Like juvenile jails, you know? And it's so sad because the thing about it is we can make a difference. Like we can stop all this crap. I actually agree that we should blow up Iran if they attempt to kill those people that were protesting or whatever. I'm all for something like that because they don't deserve it. And I feel like if we're going to do something, we need to make an impact there as well. Yeah. So, anyway, I sang and I think I did my 4 other things. If you ask me, I think I'm done. Do you guys have anything else you want to talk about? Don't be shy. Don't be shy. We don't judge. It's a no judging zone. But yeah, I love talking about God. I have a lot to talk about when I talk about God because I've been through a lot. I'm not going to lie. Also, God is so good. He's so good. And, I don't know. I was telling my little nephew, Dominic, about different things that I've experienced that were miracles, miraculous. And it was so cute. He's like 7, I think. And he kept telling me like, go on, like keep telling me more. And I'm like, okay. But it was interesting because a lot of the things I told him, I totally forgot about. And God has his hand on us. You know what I mean? Like, amen. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Amen. Like, can you think of a time in your life where God wasn't, like, maybe there was a bad time in your life that you felt like God wasn't there? But then look at Jesus's life, like dying on the cross. Like a lot of people are like, where's your God now? Is he going to first like help you? Or He's forsaking you. And it's like, no, pain is part of life. And that was God's plan. Jesus died on the cross to make us so we could go to heaven. This is one thing I'm extremely thankful for. Like, thank God. If Jesus did not die on the cross, we would not be able to go to heaven. Like, thank God the doors were shut. Thank God. Like, they were shut. We could not go to heaven. In fact, we were never going to go to heaven. We would have gone to this other place called Limbo, which is a part of hell, but it's not hell. It's hard to explain. But like, I'm so glad I can go to heaven. And there are times, actually, times my foot. There are, for some reason, I was just nervous and I just pushed these all in. But there are times that I, long for heaven a lot. It's not to the point where I'm like, I want to go now. I mean, it is, but I think God has some work for me here before I go. But it's so beautiful to like imagine like this place where like it's just tranquility and like Jesus and Mary and the saints and the angels, and you know what I mean? Like, we don't belong here. And I think that's really, really cool to think about sometimes. Anyway, I'm glad you guys trusted God. Keep trusting in God. Keep trusting Him with your life, your situations, His mercy, whatever. But I'm going to go here. But I love you guys. God bless.